Hello, my name is Amanda James, and I was able to have the opportunity to be a food pantry assistant at Care Help in Sulphur, Louisiana of 2021. So, what does being a food pantry assistant mean? It means that I got the opportunity to supply short term assistance to the Sulphur and Carlos area. Not only do they get a food box each month, but eligible clients are also able to receive assistance in clothing, rent, medicine, gas, dental, and more. It was such a humbling experience because I was able to meet a lot of good people, build my interpersonal relationship skills, and just overall learn a lot. Some of the concepts include number one, collecting and storage food for the community. This is usually done through donations from Kroger, residents, churches, etc. Number two, four different programs done at the assistance office focus on low income families and children, specifically Backpack Blessings program, which provides low income school age children with weekend food during the school year. And number three, gathering resources to successfully run the nonprofit. This can be done through record keeping, both on the computer and paper, food storage, community support, etc. My overall goal for the semester was to enhance professional skills in preparation for a career in strengthening families, whereas my learning objective was to demonstrate competence in interpersonal skills needed in a social service organization. Metrics that I used included verbal feedback from clients and my supervisor, the number of interpersonal relationships I built on a daily basis with clients, and the number of new clients that signed up each week for a food box. My first artifact that I chose was the brochure that I created for Care Help. Some of the concepts include to inform others on resources or available programs that can provide the help they need to get back to stable lives. This can include the ability to pay their bills on time, live a healthy and scheduled life, and just not have to live in poverty and complete stress all the time. Familiarize others with Care Help's history and mission. This shows how and why we do what we do at Care Help, and it provides direct links, an address, etc. to get the quickest and most convenient assistance. For example, some people might not have a phone but have transportation. Some people might have transportation and not a phone, etc. This was my favorite artifact because it gave me a general guideline of what I was trying to accomplish throughout the semester. Some of the concepts include showing how those in the environment are affected through the lack of proper nutrition. It informs on how professionals in the community can strengthen the issue going on in the area. And it motivates by exhibiting the potential outcomes and changes for those that reside in the area. For example, eliminate or reduce food insecurity rates, and just have a better overall quality of life. After reflecting on my internship experience, I feel very humbled on what I currently have and more confident on the topic of poverty. It is so much more than a lack of material possessions. I was able to witness the emotional effects it can have on individuals and their families as well. We're talking low self-esteem, less access to education or health programs, the tendency to feel powerless, defeated, voiceless, and other negative emotions. This experience confirmed that I chose the right degree because I only want to do more for the community now than before. If I have that knowledge, I want to be able to share it with all of those around me. Some concepts include strengthening the ability to build and improve relationships, improved confidence on working independently within the field, challenging my capability to use my current knowledge from my family science courses in the real world. I want to acknowledge both my executive director and my food pantry supervisor. Since day one, Ms. Jody Farnham told me that I was needed and felt like I was led at Care Help right at the perfect timing. She told me how she saw potential in me and couldn't wait to see what I could do in this semester. Miss Monica Smith was constantly telling me she was proud of me, constantly telling me she saw growth. She made me laugh every day, would ask about my son, and just showed and displayed a good friend and leader. So thank you to all of Care Help and those that made me feel at home each day that I showed up.